Hi, this is my account of my own personal experience with having short bangs. A couple of months ago, I had an incident. My hair used to be a lot lighter. I was more of a blonde at the time, and you can see where I'm going with this, right? I was using a product that I had never used before, and I had this very unnerving feeling about it. And I just thought, this is going to turn out bad. I had that gut feeling and totally did not follow it, but I should have. Because as soon as I had put this stuff in, not too much longer later. Anyhow, not too much later, when I took it out, I could see instantly something was different. The texture of my hair was different. Instantly, I was dreading. It was like my heart just plummeted. I was dreading actually having to brush this out because I knew when I did that a lot of my hair was going to come out. And that's exactly what happened. I had brushed my hair and noticed clumps of it coming out. So it's not just my bangs, as you see. It is other, like my hair was thinned out a little bit on this side. I have very thick hair, and parts of my hair just broke off. And I was devastated. That first night, I just wanted to crawl up in the corner and roll myself in the fetal position and just cry. It was like, my hair is my identity. It changes the way you look and the way you see yourself. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I was mortified. That's putting it very lightly. So I finally came to the point where I accepted it. Not much I could do about it. I can't go back in time and go with my gut feeling and change everything. So I was now in recovery mode. What can I do to salvage this? What can I do? Because I was dreading even ever coming out of my place again. I didn't want to go out in public. I'm always been the person to have long bangs, bangs to here. And now I wasn't. Now my bangs were flush with my hairline. And I'm talking about, you couldn't tell if they were bangs. If you were far away, you couldn't tell if they were bangs. You would think that I just had long hair and didn't have bangs at all. That's how flush with my hairline it was. Mortifying. Oh gosh, I can't tell you how mortifying it was. I cannot stress enough, if you have a bad gut feeling, listen to yourself. Don't do it. Anyhow, I looked at a ton of different information. How can I camouflage this? And a lot of things were dealing with shorter bangs, but not as short as me. So a lot of the information that I found out was not helpful at all. I mean, people were saying, take some of your hair and put it over here, make more bangs to cover this. And I'm like, why am I going to cut more of my hair when I've already lost length as is? I didn't want to do that. I felt that that would maybe make it bigger of an issue and bigger of a problem. I mean, once you cut that, that's done. So I was like, what's cut? I will even out. It was short, so I was like, I will go ahead and even this out, but I'm not cutting any more of my hair to make more bangs. Just didn't seem logical to me. I'm not saying that's not logical for you. If you can do that or you want to do that, that's fine. But for me, I didn't want to. I mean, you can even see some of my bangs over here are longer. I didn't want to cut them all so they all match. No, I don't want to do that. It's, your hair is a form, hairstyles is like a form of art, just like makeup is. And no hairstyle is the correct way to do stuff. Just have fun. So it's like I didn't need to cut that to make it go all the way across so it'd be symmetrical. So I chose not to do that. The next thing I chose to do was, let's see, how can I help my hair be healthier? Well, I did, after my research, and already had taken biotin before. I know that it helps, but not to the degree that I was looking for. And after all my research, I had realized that keratin was what I needed to really be taking. And if you look at the reviews on everything, that is exactly what you need to do, is take keratin. That's the first step. Take keratin supplements. And on top of that, if I wasn't going anywhere, then I would take oil, like extra virgin olive oil or extra virgin organic coconut oil or jojoba oil. Maybe sometimes I would mix them all three together and then I would put them throughout my hair. You can wrap it if you want to, but I really never liked my hair wrapped. It would only last for so long. I can't stand something on my hair. My head's got to breathe. So I would put it on there, and I have naturally curly hair, so you can imagine. But that helped. After doing that for so long, it helped. And the timing between my shower, well, not my shower, I still showered, but the time between washing my hair got longer because it seemed like my hair, it took a long time for it to get oily because it had been so dry. So I would wait until my hair got really oily before I washed it. And that's another key. You want to have those natural oils in your hair. You don't want to keep washing it every 2 days. You're just going to dry it out worse and it's going to fall out even more. And when I washed it, I made sure that it wasn't nothing harsh. No sulfates. Ammonium, definitely not. Sodium sulfate, didn't even want to go there. That's just for lathering. I don't want anything in there that I can't pronounce. So I went very natural with that. And you can even do a sulfate-free shampoo if that's what you want to do. Just make sure you eliminate as much out of your shampoo that's drying as possible. Then make sure you condition it. And if you can't do the oil, say you have to go out, you got a job or you whatever, I took the jojoba oil in my hand and rubbed it, and I would do the ends of my hair, even a little bit up here because some hair broke off, or the organic coconut oil. Organic coconut oil, jojoba oil, and argan oil is what I call dry oils. You can put them on your face. You can put them in your hair, but they won't make it crazy oily, especially your face. Now, granted, it's a dry oil. Do not go crazy and put a gob of this stuff in your hair because it's obviously going to make your hair look oily. But if you use a little bit on your hand or your face, you'll see exactly what I mean. And the other key aspect with hair growth, obviously, hair starts from the inside. That's where the process for growing starts. So anything that you take inside of your body, drink-wise, eating-wise, is going to affect every aspect of you. It's going to affect what you see here, what you see here. It affects a lot of things. It's like a car. If you put bad gas in it, it's going to run horribly. And it's going to wear and tear the engine down a lot faster. If you put good gas in, your engine's going to last a lot longer and it's going to run at the optimal level. The same thing with diets. I personally am gluten-free and I'm on a paleo diet, or I eat the paleo way. And then on top of those two things, I tend to want to stay towards anti-inflammatory foods. That's just a personal preference. I've done it for not just one reason, a few reasons. That's a choice I made to be healthier, to feel different, and in my ventures of losing weight, which all aspects of the board has been proved very fruitful. Yay. That's a whole different video altogether, so I'm going to stay with the hair. And all those things together really have helped my hair become shinier. It's grown. That's about, like, my hair, remember, it was flush with my hairline. That's about a month and a half tops of hair growth right there. That's tops. So not bad. Not bad. And there's not going to be one sure fix. You're going to have to do a combination of things. Like in my venture to find something better for my hair, I have seen so many, miracle products. And some do help to a degree. Some do, not all do. It just really depends. But I hate that people try to sell you the miracle pill or cure or whatever. It's a combination of things. And you just got to find the right combination for you. And that's what this video is for, to tell you my personal journey and things I had to research and things that have proven very good for me. And if I help even one person, then I've done my job. If you like my video, give it the thumbs up. And if you would like, subscribe, because I plan on doing more videos. Through my ventures of beauty, I have gotten little nuggets of knowledge that have worked great for me. And a lot of times people make the mistake of trying something for just a day or two or maybe 1 week and then they just rule it out. Sometimes it's going to take a lot longer. Patience really is a virtue when it comes to things of that nature. You have to try it for at least a month to know if this has any effect whatsoever. And that's really going to tell you whether it did or it didn't. And I hope this video helps. As always, stay beautiful and continue to love yourself.